Well, have you seen the commercials for the new movie, Going in Style? Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine, and Alan Arkin play retirees who lost their pension and plot to rob a bank to get even.
Semtech Steel has frozen all pension payments.
I'm thinking of robbing a bank.
I'm thinking about buying a Ferrari.
I just got drafted by the Knicks. Good week for everybody, huh? Williamsburg Savings will manage the liquidation of the fund.
These banks practically destroyed this country, and nothing ever happened to them.
I want to rob that bank.
Let's go get our money back. Yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully life will not imitate art on that one. Damon Roberts from Acute Wealth Advisors here. He and his partner, Matt, they also host a radio show. It's now on KTAR, right?
Yep.
At 2 o'clock on Saturdays?
That's right.
Excellent. And we're talking about pensions here. And, you know, obviously a lot of us aren't going to, go to those lengths to rob a bank. But so many millions of Americans are so fearful of losing their pensions. How do you help us with that?
You know, this movie's funny, and what I really like about it is these actors are extraordinary in that they do an awesome job of taking a very sensitive subject, right? I mean, if you're thinking about losing your pension, that's scary. And through comedy, raising awareness about the underfunding of pensions in America, because it really is something that's on people's minds and something that needs to be dealt with.
So what do you do about it? And a lot of people are not only losing them, or they're being forced to retire early.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the old Boy Scout motto, and that's be prepared. Right?
Okay, yeah, I like it.
And let me give you two examples. I've got a client who retired 12 years ago. He's like these guys in this movie. He worked for a company for 30 years, collecting his pension, and all of a sudden gets a letter in the mail that says, we're cutting your pension by 45%. And this was one of the largest pensions in America. Fortunately, 12 years ago, he came and sat down with us, and we created a comprehensive plan. We've been creating contingencies, and we've been creating assets that will create income, and so we were able to replace his income. And he's okay. He's not where he'd like to be, but he's okay.
Right.
The other client is someone that got offered an early retirement package, and this is happening a lot. Companies are taking their older employees and saying, hey, take a lump sum from your pension and retire early with some severance. And he came to us and said, I have no idea how to evaluate whether taking the lump sum or my pension's better is the long-term viability of my company and the pension. And so we were able to help him look at that in context of what he wants to do and create a plan around that.
Right, and lucky he had a choice, actually, and a lot of people don't, and a lot of people, Damon, simply just don't have pensions, but you have kind of found a way to help people kind of create their own pension.
Yeah, about 80% of people retiring today don't have pensions. They're just, and so we call it the new retirement, where they're having to retire without that, and they have to take their 401ks and their IRAs and turn them into a lifetime income stream, and that's not easy. If it was, we wouldn't have underfunding of pensions.
Right.
And so we're able to sit down with people and help them kind of create their own personal pension plans by utilizing the appropriate vehicles that are going to give them the best bang for their buck.
And that's part of what you're offering our viewers today is this a one-on-one consultation to help them do just that. What do people need to know going in before they sit down with you, just to utilize the best, your time, the best possible way?
They're going to want to have their statements from their various 401ks and IRAs and other investments. They want to understand if they do have a pension. We want to look at their options to help them evaluate that, their Social Security options, really all that stuff, their taxes, so that we can really be comprehensive and put everything in context.
Okay, all right. It would be a smart move, and you always say, preparation is key, and good thing some of your clients that you sat down with, you were able to help them out. Wow, what a blow that would be. All right, well, here it is. This is the special offer we're talking about. If you want to learn more about how to create a personal pension, if you don't have one at work, Damon and Matt are offering a complimentary one-on-one, they're calling it a pension consultation. Whether you have one or not, they still want to help you out. Here's that number to call, 480-620-6907. You just need to be nearing retirement or already retired and have $250,000 in investable assets. You can always learn more. They have lots of locations valley-wide. Log on to acutewealthadvisors.com.